Hello, and welcome to the Cryptocurrency News channel. So, with Bitcoin rising, some people are saying altcoins are rising, but altcoins aren't really rising. We're going to talk about like what Bitcoin dominance percentage you could actually look at to maybe switch some Bitcoin altcoin holdings into Bitcoin. Remember, this is a little bit different than last time because there's a lot of institutional money coming into Bitcoin and maybe Ethereum. So if you're looking for institutional boost, those are the two coins you're going to look at. You're not really going to look at anything besides Bitcoin and Ethereum if you're looking for institutional money. But retail FOMO money is different. Retail FOMO money tends to buy the smaller coins. But obviously, institutional money is going to pump first, and it's going to pump Bitcoin up to a certain stage. Now, you're seeing that like some of the altcoins rise, but then they just kind of retrace. And every time Bitcoin hits another thousand, like 21,000, 22,000, now 23,000, you see like the altcoins stay in the same range. Like you can look at VET, it goes from 16 to 17,000, but when Bitcoin goes up 1,000, it doesn't. I mean, VET doesn't go from like 1.6 to like 1.8 or 1.9. It stays between 1.6 and 1.7, and that's kind of a problem. Same thing with XRP. It really never breaches 60 cents, regardless of how high Bitcoin has actually gone. Now that eventually will change, but what kind of Bitcoin dominance do I actually expect? Before that, I would be looking at right now it's about 66. Remember last time before like altcoins pump, Bitcoin was like at 80 something percent dominance. It won't reach that this time because just like XRP, ETH, and a bunch of the other altcoins, they're at a much higher value than they were back in early 2017. So that's really not going to happen. But I would actually look at around 70% dominance to really start switching over or getting close to 70%. It's 66. That's only 4% off, but that 4% makes a big difference. I think Bitcoin would have to be at like well past 25,000 for Bitcoin to near 70% dominance. Once you see like 68, 68.5, 69%, I do actually think that you should actually think about switching some of that Bitcoin into altcoins. If I had altcoins right now, I honestly wouldn't switch it into Bitcoin because there's really no telling when any one specific altcoin will actually blow up. If you actually look at Litecoin, it's actually followed BTC pretty well. LTC honestly follows BTC better than any other alt, maybe Ethereum as well. Like I would say like ETH and LTC have only been the only two coins that have really risen with Bitcoin. Like if you look at VET, XRP, like I said, they rise, but then they just kind of like fall back. Like remember, like XRP was at 56, 57 cents when Bitcoin was at 21,000. Now it's like 23, 24,000, still in the same range. Same thing with VET. 1.6, 1.7 cents when it was like at 21,000. Now at 24,000, it's still in the same range. And that goes with all the other alts as well. Same thing with ADA. Chainlink isn't really all that much better. But LTC, it's actually gone from like 90 to 100 to 110, now 120. ETH is like 650, something like that. It was 600 before. So those are the only ones that are really following Bitcoin. So I think like if you want to diversify into like two altcoins that you're sure to get some of the Bitcoin gain as well as like the altcoin pump when it comes to get more gains in Bitcoin, you would actually look at ETH and LTC as those two. I'm not a huge fan of LTC, but I can't really deny the price. I can't really deny the price movement. And let's not forget, LTC does actually lead BTC in some of these price pumps. They've done it a couple of times, and they weren't just because like LTC had an airdrop or whatever. LTC does tend to pump right along with Bitcoin, or like sometimes even before Bitcoin. So if you want like an altcoin that will get some of the Bitcoin gain, like LTC and ETH is the one you look at. I still wouldn't sell any of the other big altcoins. You don't really know when the altcoins are actually going to pump. But if you're looking for like a Bitcoin dominance value, I would say like probably close to 70%. That's probably going to come around like above 25,000, maybe around 26,000, which then, people might actually get confidence and then people might start FOMOing in. So around 70% is what I'd be actually looking at. Don't sell out of your altcoins because you don't really know when they'll actually pump and you don't really want to miss it. But if you want two altcoins that kind of mirror BTC, look at LTC and ETH. So that is the news for today. Let me know what you think, like and subscribe, and hit that bell notifications button. Thank you and have a nice day.